We're doing the top 8 brake rides of all time, pretty much.
Yeah, this is our opinionated of what will be to be the top 8 brake rides of the era. And our requirements will be brake rides that can look at themselves and their clan, brake rides that you can ride over again and generate pluses, and brake rides that don't require much setup. Those are our 3 requirements for top 8 best brake rides.
And that is going to apply a lot of pressure to your opponent and minus your opponent, period.
So moving on, top at number 8.
Transcore Dragon, Blue Flight.
He's number 8 because he's okay, but at the same time, not okay.
He allows Idle Force to do pressure even without having a nice setup, but at the same time, he's not necessarily amazing with all Aqua Force units. Like with the Blue Storm support, he's decent with Maelstrom Reverse, but when the Blue Storm brake ride comes out, you're not gonna run Transcore. You won't even consider it. So honestly, he's a really good brake ride, but he's not as good as some other brake rides. He's only good
with set to drive.
Yeah, he's amazing with set to drive.
Moving on to number 7. Mordred.
This is the Revenge of Mordred Phantom. Well, pretty much, Mordred allows you to plus for free out, get a free unit for no reason. It also allows you to, if you can break out over Mordred consistently, for a small cost and continuously make big columns, get free units, and since the Shadow Pods, obviously get pluses off calling them from the deck or from other areas of the from anywhere pretty much.
Get units without wasting your hand.
And that's superior calling. Not only that, that's getting rid of non-triggers from your deck. That way, when you drive check, you're gonna hit a trigger.
He's just great with it. He's just great with his clan.
Number 6.
Monblock Luger.
So good. He's better than Ethic Busters, that's for damn sure.
He allows for ridiculous amounts of pressure. You can brake ride over him consistently and have no regrets. Like, for cause the counterblast one, I could just beat the bejesus out of you. There's no reason this guy should not be up here. Like, he's just great.
He's really great, and really number 6 is because sometimes you can't really apply much pressure on him by himself. He's like, oh yeah, it's more depending on your field to apply more pressure. That's why he's number 6. And for honor mention for number 6, why he didn't make the list, is this guy. He didn't make it because simply, what did I say here? He's taking the same reasoning for this guy. He doesn't apply much pressure by himself.
He needs a specific boss monster to do what he wants to do great.
So you can't run any non-common deck, because honestly he's really good with Gauntlet Buster. Amazing. And since he's only good with a certain boss monster, he didn't make the list. But if he did, he'll be number 6. Moving on to number 5.
Duo True Sister Mir.
So
Mir's never 5 simply because of the fact that Mir is just amazing. The deck allows the deck to plus ridiculously. You can break out over break ride and apply pressure and plus cards for free.
And get like 5 attacks.
And it's just and plus when you break right over rate, there's no minus.
And it made Bermuda Triangles relevant again.
It made the deck popular and strong again. I'm so happy.
Ridiculously strong.
Oh, look into her eyes. You become a little bit better.
I hate this guy so much.
Number 4, Unrivaled Blade Rogue, Cycloma Tooth. This is probably the only break ride that if you break ride over break ride throughout the entire game, that's your strategy. That's your strategy.
He is his own Vanguard. He's amazing.
He tells your opponent, I'm sorry, sir, you're not going to have a turn next turn. Just draw your card and end your turn.
He's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Of Vanguard. Like, that's the best way to explain him. All he does is say, end your turn now, let me do this one more time so just keep beating the crap out of you. And continuously apply pressure. He's just great.
Number 3.
Dauntless Drive Dragon.
The guy that everybody hates and loves.
One of the most expensive break rides right now.
Makes you a restanding Vanguard.
Why? Yes. Pretty much at the cost of negging 1. Which is pretty much nothing because you're negging your opponent more. Because it's Kagura. I'm going to beat you real hard, and that's it.
He's really great with Overlord or Vague. Mostly Vague.
Mostly Vague and the reverse. And then when we get the delimiters, he's going up in price simply because Vortex Dragon pretty much.
Why not?
And the only reason why he's not higher up on the list is because of the fact that Dauntless is an amazing break ride, probably one of the best. He's easily one of the best break rides, but he's not. The next 2 break rides would be better simply because of the fact that Dauntless is a -1. Dauntless is not a necessary guarantee that you will win the game, but the next 2 will either win you the game or literally prevent you from playing the game for a long period of time.
A brand new thing in Vanguard.
All hail Miwa.
Number 2.
Super Dimension Robo Daikaiser.
This guy changed the era.
Because
of
him,
he made Quentin Walker.
Because of this guy, Quentin Walker created, and something that no one would ever think of doing.
Double Perfect Guard. Oh my god. I remember when I first played this guy. I Perfect Guard it once, he broke Perfect Guard, it blew my mind. I lost after that. So hard.
He he is probably the best break ride for like any specific clan, simply because of the fact that he does what his clan does for free, and he makes the one weakness the Measure Police had, perfect guards, completely irrelevant.
He's a better version of Ashley. 10k and a crit, and not only that, I break your guards. That's devastating.
And all I have to do is reveal a grade 3, which, by the way, the Measure Police has some of the best boss monsters in the game, so I guess that's hard to do.
He's so good, the deck's around him. That's how good this guy is.
They made his own cross break ride just because of the fact that he was good.
And his own version of a Legion.
It's
ridiculous.
Fucking Gurren Lagann over here is winning all his fights.
And number 1 on our list.
The final one. Setting Sunstar Vader, completely complicated name.
This
Darn
guy, maybe,
Stadium.
He's an unknown for now, but I personally think he's a really amazing break ride.
I think we all do. And it's simply because of the fact that for the cost of dropping a grade 3 from your hand, which is almost the easiest thing to do in Link Jokers, because even look at Chaos Breaker, usually when someone Chaos Breakers, they drop a grade 3, so you don't have to drop a shield to lock a unit.
I'm not break ride, you don't need him anymore.
This guy, you drop a grade 3 and you lock 3 units. And you get to pick. Up to 3. And you don't even have to do like front, back, front. You can pick any 3. Doesn't matter whether you're just lock 3. That's stupid. You can triangle lock off riding your grade 3. The one thing you just want to avoid having happen to you in Link Joker happened because you just did this with a grade 3. Something that simple. No one else can stand up to it. No one else can stand up to it.
With gun deals, he can mega lock you and keep your triangle lock for turns.
And that's also the other reason. The fact that he's probably the only break ride on the list that can run in every single version of any deck from his clan. There'll be no Link Joker clan that could not play this guy.
He has
top
3 cards.
You can play Swords Child and just be like, I'll just drop another grade 3. It's not like I need all of them.
Definitely with Swords Child, you'll be able to lock 5.
Star Vader.
Like,
Make it good.
Like any deck. Any Link Joker deck can
Navi
play.
Lord would love this guy.
You could play a bad grade 3, a 10k from like I
Dark
said.
band, multi-band, he's so bad. He's a promo.
And you can literally play
Oh
that
my God.
and lock 3 for no reason, and it'll still be a viable deck just because of this one card. He can make a deck, and that's why he's number 1.
So guys, do you agree with our list? Disagree? Put comments and see if you could make a better list, and we will, look into it.
We'll look into it and just comment and
I'll disagree with you.
if he's biased.
Yes, I am.
All right, guys, this is Team Ubermensch signing out, and we're out.